Hey there everyone, welcome back again to another video of Technoholic AI, and this time we are going to discuss an entirely different topic which is related to mechanical 3D parametric software. And the tool here I am going to talk you about is known as PTC Creo Parametric. And the thing that makes this whole video so exciting is that, let me quickly show you the assistant that I built myself and how it communicates with this software. So I'm going to ask here, hi, please check if PTC Creo is running. And you're going to check that. And it is also responding that this particular software is running, and it is asking if you want him to see what is being loaded. So now let me actually load some of models. Let's say I am loading here this particular machine, which of course may have got a lot of child parts. Now here you can see it is saying that want me to check the active model or list what's loaded in the session. So let me say yes. And let's hit enter. I'm very curious to see if it really can get all these components. And let me actually click here, always allow. Now here I'm gonna ask it, for example, can you generate bill of material in Excel? My company name is XYZ Corporation. And let's see how or what it come up with. Alright, so now seems like our BOM is ready, and there you go. We can see the following BOM is being generated by AI. Now let me close this and let's see if we can really change some of its value, or maybe if I can ask, can you hide the motor assembly loaded in the model? So I'm asking here to hide it, and let's see if it can do that. So in this way we can communicate with Creo Parametric. And let me show you step by step like how you can also able to do that. And let's also talk about all the ingredients that are involved here. So first of all, you need to install PTC Creo with JLink, because here I am using CREOSON. So if we do some research about CREOSON server, here you will come to know that this is open source application developed for Creo Parametric automation. And you need to go here and you need to click on download now. Once you download, you will be getting this kind of setup. And then here you need to specify your common file of PTC Creo Parametric. And then simply you need to click on start CREOSON. Once we do that, the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to open PowerShell. And in PowerShell, you need to set up Conda environment. So here I already have done that, but still I'm going to show you the thing that you need to do. So what here I did is, so let me actually first of all go to this folder which simply I created, and then I am going to activate the Conda CREOSON environment. And additional to that, there is one more thing that we need to install, which is MCP and Creo Python. After that, I created this file, which is CREOSON mcp.py. And here you can see how we have created this bridge, which connect this to Claude AI. Once you created the script, which I can provide you in the description of this video, the next thing here we need to do is we need to find out where is our Python installed. So I'm going to type where Python, which actually should show me the path, but seems like, I need to exit from this, which actually I can see from new terminal window. And here we can see following is the path. So we will be copying this we need to go to Claude code, and here if I go to setting, and let me actually go here in developer, and then we need to click on edit config, where we require to edit this Claude desktop config. And here let me open this file, and now here I have added the following MCP server script, where I am specifying the path for python.exe and then this CREOSON mcp.py that we just created. Once we set this thing up, now we should be able to see the CREOSON MCP server will be running, and there you go. Here it says CREOSON running, and because this is running now, we can talk to Creo. Now the reason why this is so special, because Creo by itself doesn't come with any cloud integration. And what we did here is, since CREOSON can talk to Creo, we created a bridge between CREOSON and Claude using MCP translator. So Claude understands MCP, and then we created bridge which translate MCP instructions to REST API or JSON, which then can be fed by CREOSON to Creo to extract information. And that's how, guys, we have integrated Claude with PTC Creo Parametric. And that's also wrap up this video, guys. Hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please make sure you subscribe to Technoholic AI, and I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.